What's up guys, Dan with Ninjacators here. In this video, I'm going to show you a real simple tool that I use to help manage risk, assess my trade setups, and also structure my trading day. But before I get into that, be sure to check out Fast Track from Ninjacators. If you're on the edge of profitability, this is the program you need to push you over the edge. Live trading rooms, Discord, funding, and software for NinjaTrader all in one place. For more details, click on the link in the video description below. Okay, let's dive into one of my favorite tools, the ATR. It stands for Average True Range. Now, I use this on several different fronts, primarily on a 5-minute chart and a daily chart like you see right here. So we'll start from the broad daily chart and then work down to the 5 minutes. So let's get into our indicators here. Go up, hit our indicators. We're gonna scroll down. It's just a free NinjaTrader indicator that you don't have to pay for. It's already included in the system. Hit apply. We're just gonna go ahead and apply it to our chart. I use this thing straight out of the box on the daily. And then just hit OK. All right, so you're gonna get, and I just have a regular basic clean chart here. I've just got a volume, I just got the volume at the bottom with the moving average over the top of it. And then I've got just a regular basic clean chart with ATR. Okay, and so this is how I use it. The way I look at this right now, the ATR on a daily chart is telling me that over the last 14 days, the S&P 500 has averaged 70-point S&P movement on an average daily range. So when I go to set up my trading day and I want to set my trading levels, whether it's on the daily or it's the 30, I know to cover myself on levels, to work those levels all the way down 71 points below and 71 points above, so that I've got levels to the upside and I've got levels to the downside. That helps me frame my trading days to what to be anticipating an expectation for. Okay, so secondly, I use this thing as a risk management tool. And let me show you how I do that. So here is that same basic chart again, just drop down to a 5-minute. We'll go ahead and do this again, add the ATR. Add it, and then on a 5-minute, I drop it down a little bit because I want to be a little bit more sensitive to some more recent bars, but I don't want to be too quick that it doesn't give me any kind of a good reading. So I use an 8 on a 5-minute. All right, so then you apply it to your chart, hit OK, and then I kind of just drop these down a little bit, and they're just kind of areas that I glance at. So the way that I look at this, and the way that I look at using this tool is, let's say for instance I wanted to take a trade at the break of the top of this bar and I want to go long, right? I think that we're coming down here. Whether I'm right, wrong, or indifferent on this one is irrelevant, but let's just say this is my trade setup, that we're coming down here hard and we're going to rotate back up for the final hour of trading, and I want to place a trade right here. So I'm going to take a look at a risk reward here. Let's say my entry is right here, and let's say I'm going to place my stop at the bottom of this wick here. So I have to risk 13 ticks, and let's say I want to make 3-1 on this. Okay, so I have to put my risk right here, 13 ticks. So then I just take a quick glance right here. Current ATR on the average range of a 5-minute bar over the last 8 bars is 4 S&P points, 3.98, we'll call it 4. And what that means is that in order to give this trade the maximum potential in terms of ATR, or at least the average 5-minute bar over the last 8 bars, if you want to give this thing the maximum potential, the most amount of room to breathe without over risking yourself, you need to risk 4 points per trade, or roughly in that area. So if you look at this swing low here, you're at 13. If you look at the swing low right below there, you're at 18. Okay, so now you're kind of on the edge. If you go all the way to the very, very bottom swing low, now you're at 23. So you're outside that risk parameter by a few points, and you can make that decision as you go along. I use this as a guide, okay? So that's how I use this tool. Okay, so there you have it. ATR, a free tool to use to frame your day and manage your risk per trade. For more information like this and all things NinjaTrader, again, be sure to check out Fast Track in the link below.